recognize the gentleman from Ohio, Mr. Turner.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, thank you for your great opening statement and your great articulation of the importance of our support for Ukraine, the importance of our support for NATO, the importance of NATO's integration into our own national security. I appreciate also the ranking member's statements. I appreciate the chairman's statement with Chairman Wicker concerning the importance of the Supreme Allied Commander's position. General Cavoli, thank you for your great service as Supreme Allied Commander and the work that you have done. General Cavoli, we have nuclear weapons in Europe, do we not?
Yes, we do. The number and the modification of them is classified, but their existence is not.
It is important that the United States has those nuclear weapons there, correct?
Yes, they fall under my command and control for that purpose, sir, as the commander of EUCOM.
And so it is important that the United States have the position of Supreme Allied Commander because we have nuclear weapons in Europe.
Sir, if those nuclear weapons were going to be offered to the alliance for nuclear deterrence or for nuclear operations, that would come under the command of the Supreme Allied Commander. The way we're currently set up, I, as the commander of EUCOM, own the weapons, and I hand them to myself as the Supreme Allied Commander. That's possible because I am the same person and I am American.
So I really appreciate that you just did that straight line for everyone, because the idiocy of the fact that there was any discussion about the aspects of relinquishing the demand or even the rumor of relinquishing the demand is just beyond me, because you both indicated that we have nuclear weapons in Europe, that it's important we have nuclear weapons in Europe, and that it's important that you have the command because you are an American and they are under your command. So beyond all the other aspects of its importance, which is important, all of which are incredibly important to our national security, that alone ought to just end all of the debate. So thank you for making that with such unbelievable clarity. There have been individuals who have unbelievably also stated that they don't understand why we have bases in Germany to defend Germany. In your opening, you were describing that you don't go to work every day to defend Europe, that you're part of the overall arching aspects of the extended reach of the United States national and international security apparatus. Would you please give us some description again of the fact that the work that you do, that you're EUCOM, but you don't sit around every day and wait to see whether or not there's someone who's trying to invade Germany, that our bases in Germany actually, where there are Americans, are working every day on international security operations for the United States and on our international security issues around the world.
Congressman, as the commander of U.S. European Command, I have U.S. missions. I take all of my instructions and my direction from the United States, from the Secretary of Defense, and I am there exclusively to pursue U.S. interest and to defend U.S. interest. Inasmuch as I'm located in Europe with that force, it's almost always in conjunction with allies, but I am doing it from a U.S. perspective for U.S. interests.
But you were describing Israel. You do things in the Middle East. You do things all around the world. You're not just sitting there defending Europe.
No, sir. If you look at the Mediterranean Sea, three very important U.S. combatant commands come together there. There's U.S. AFRICOM, Mike Langley. There's U.S. CENTCOM with Eric Kurilla, and there's EUCOM. And the intersection of the boundaries of those three organizations demands that we work together. In the event EUCOM has the most bases and the most developed infrastructure to be able to support the other two. So obviously, I spend more time supporting General Langley in Africa than he spends, supporting me in Europe. This is as a result of the infrastructure, the bases, the forces we have located there, and very importantly, the government-to-government agreements we have that permit us to use non-U.S. territory to stage our operations.
Mr. Chairman, thank you. That was very important, General. I appreciate it.